This is a painting by Sir Peter Paul Rubens called Portrait of a Gentleman. Peter Paul Rubens was an old master. He was born in 1577 and lived to 1640. Even in his day, he was seen as a master, as one of the finest artists, and he was an artist, a diplomat, a real intellectual. And this is a portrait he did, which we are very, very privileged to be able to offer here in South Africa, because you don't find old master paintings in South Africa. It just doesn't really happen that often. And it's got a fascinating history going back 400 years. So to see this work, this age here, and being able to interact with it, be involved in all of the research has been a huge privilege. Once you start looking at the technique, you see the artist's understanding of light and shade, of form, the brushwork, the details, just the pure ability. But that on its own is not enough. You do need all of the justifications and backgrounds. So for instance, there were articles and letters written by three very, very important historians and critics in Holland and Germany. Ludwig Burchard, Wilhelm van Boorde, and H.P. Bremer. Yeah. They wrote about this work, wrote about Rubens, and they are authorities on his work. From there, we also began to track down old auction records, old sale records, so that we could see what kind of a journey this work had been in. Did it suddenly emerge recently, or can you say it is hundreds of years old? We've gone with the title Portrait of a Gentleman. Once you look at the man, the ruff, the jacket, the intricate weavings and details, he was a man of means. He was a gentleman of his time. This work was purchased in Amsterdam in 1925 by a German Jewish doctor. He was an art collector, an intellectual, just a real gentleman.